So this could be someone that you've kind of abruptly ended things online. And you're just like, wait, what? And it's because they just don't want things to be that serious. They want things to be, they're very much wanting to make things in their life happen right now. And they don't want to get past a certain point. So this is someone that has a lot of little interest everywhere. Instead of one focused interest, they have a lot of little interests everywhere. And they're wanting to do all the things and do stuff with a lot of things and people. And so this is them looking out for themselves, basically. This just fell strength. They're not interested in things going any further, whether that means reconciliation or if you two were just kind of casually dating. This could have been an online relationship and then it kind of just stopped in its tracks. That's because this person doesn't want things to go past a certain point. They really do value, they'd want you to know that they're not into anything serious or stable or connected right now. And they want their life they want to have as much fun as possible, and have things keep things light and kind of just dating and not getting really serious, because it's like they're trying to get other things in their life off the ground, like maybe college, school, business, career starting, job, whatever. That's where their focus is making their life happen for themselves. So their focus is on themselves, not on building partnerships or romantic relationships right now. So here's the thing, with this person, it doesn't have to end. They just don't want it to go any further. And if there is going to be an ending, it's going to be up to you to do that, because they're not interested in things going any further. They don't want the confines or constraints of things being too serious. So this person wants to keep the focus on themselves, not on relationship or partnership. And as far as they're concerned, this is, things are as they should be in their mind. They're not going past, they will not go past a certain point. And it could be that if too much demands have been placed on them, they withdraw. And that might be why they've withdrawn, is because they feel like you're wanting more from them, or you're kind of someone that they're like, okay, I could see myself with someone like you in a couple of years, but I can't go there right now. And it's not because you've been kind of trying to interest, nothing like that. It's just that you two might move at different speeds. And while you both might see the potential, this is someone that at this point right now in their life, they don't want it to go past a certain point. So whether this is a reconciliation we're talking about, or, is this person going to let things progress? They're not. So they're either not interested in a serious reconciliation or in things progressing. Things, you don't have to end though, but if you can only do, like if you're one of those people that, and this is not judgment or it's just some people prefer to date exclusively. Other people are fine with dating. This is someone that's fine with dating. If you want to date exclusively, this is just not for that person right now. They want the focus to be on themselves and what they want. And it's about give and take and commitment, reciprocity, all these things that are when you find someone that you want to grow with and change. This person doesn't want that right now. I think they see the potential, but they're like, I can't go there. I can't. It's got to be about me and what I want right now, because I'm trying to build this, or I'm trying to go to school, I'm trying to do this. And if this could very well be a long distance relationship as well, that's just this person's like, no, not going past a certain point, and you're just like, that doesn't work for me anymore. And that's what this is. It's not that this person's a jerk. It's not that you're asking too much or you're clingy. It's none of that. It's just, it's especially if there's distance involved. This is just someone that doesn't want things going past a certain point, and you might be ready for it and they're not. There's no hard feelings here per se. It's just someone that can't give to a committed relationship right now. Two of Wands. Yep, too much. Lots of planning, future plans. The focus is on the future and planning. And for you, that might be, hey, the potential with this person, or no. And this person, it might be, hey, I might get this job in this city, or I might get accepted to this school, or I might enroll in this whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's different focus. And both of you are thinking about the future, but quite possibly in a different way, or just what your options are in the present that could lead to a future with each other or not. So it's all about making decisions right now. What's going to do? What's going to happen? What are we going to do? Things are in flux. And I think if you want to keep the relationship, it's about pulling back. But the choice will be yours. I think they need to know that you, I feel like they'd be fine if it's stayed with this like Three of Cups energy, but they don't want they don't want it to have to turn into more from, they don't want that to be the starting point, like into something more. They're just not, they don't want it. They're not ready. You will be very disappointed. And perhaps they know that and they're trying to do the right thing and go, look, I know I'm crap at committed relationships and I don't want to ruin this. We're having a lot of fun. Can we just keep it that way? It's almost, you know what, I got to say, it's almost like they'd be more comfortable if you kind of just did your own thing and this was more of just a when I'm in town or I'll see you when I see you type thing. It feels like they need to know that you're up and running and doing your own thing separate from them. Like you're okay without them. You're not looking to enjoy. You've got your own thing, your own You're not looking to merge. They'd be much more comfortable with that. And because I think they feel bad for hurting you or not meeting expectations, that sort of thing. The Witch, the earthly weaver of worlds. Okay. Gracious, that's like Ace of Pentacles business right there. Making things happen. We got the Magician, we got the Witch. Making things happen. Fine. This is about you being ready for that stability to launch. And they're just not. You're like, I'm ready. I got this. I know what I want. I know what I want to create for my future. I mean, we're talking about a Taurus, earthly weaver of, and they're just not there. Again, fine. It's not that they're bad. It's just you two want different things right now. You know what I like about this and why this is a short reading, short for me, is because this person's not being manipulative. And we got the Magician here, but this is somebody that's pretty straightforward about what's going on and what they want and don't want and why. There's nothing they're not telling you here. It's this is someone that just wants you to understand, I'm not going past a certain point. I want this fun. I got enough going on over here. I want to enjoy my time with you. I don't want it to get serious. I don't want this and that. That's what they want you to know, right? But there's nothing behind that. It's not because they got an agenda. It's not because they're very straightforward about it. It's not about managing you or the ones that I get really about and I have a problem with is when I can feel the manipulation and it's not here. This is not somebody that's manipulative. This is somebody that's just kind of putting the ball in your court. Like, look, we can do this, but nothing other than that. If you're okay with that, then we can, if you can pull back and just have us be a certain way, okay. But if you're wanting more, I won't be a part of it because I don't want the obligation. I don't want the guilt. But I'm still okay with it. I'm not mad at him because it's honest. It's the ones that get in there and go, oh, just came back into town. How you doing? Meanwhile, there's all this. It feels like agenda driven, like they're just going to kind of pop back in to see how you're doing. And then they monopolize your time for the next 3 weeks and you guys are right back where you were, which is the whole reason you broke up. This isn't that. Okay, so we got 10 of Pentacles and we've got the 9 of Cups reversed. So this is someone that's not into settling down right now. This is someone that's just not content with their state of stability or what they have right now. They want more. So they're going to be pursuing that. And this is someone that's wants more for their life right now. And they have plans on going after that. They've got things in the work that's where their focus is. So anything social or romantic is going to be kept up here, whereas the real effort for things right now for them is down here and moving forward. So the romantic and social part of their life has to be really light or they just won't and they just can't. Thought I heard my cat. All right. So Taurus, I hope this is helpful. I hope you two can, because here's the thing. I think this person sees the potential, but it's down the road. It's not anything right now. And we're talking a couple years, 2 or 3 years. We're not talking anytime soon. So It's not because they don't care. And if you're fine with this, you guys are going to have a great time. But if you want something more, which I suspect you do, I suspect you're just ready for more, then you'd have to wait a couple years for this person. And if that's the case, it's almost like you'd have to pull way back because you'd be sitting here going, look, I know this could happen. And they're like, me too, but I'm not going to, not right now. And then discord and unhappiness happens, and then resentment. So if you got this in perspective, go for it. But if it's going to start to be a problem, then don't even do that to yourself. Disengage now. When you see him, and that's that. All right, Taurus, I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by. You take care.